Man, I messed up a couple of recordings, which is not good moving forward. But right now I'm doing it, so it should be fine as I move on and we get into Goizo Cult All Perks Haru. All Perks Haru. Alright, okay. Yeah, so nothing too eventful happened aside from me focusing on things as I get into Takushi-san's second mystery, Light, Charisma, Dexterity, and Strength as well. I'm still building into Strength, but man, who am I kidding? We'll see. I'm probably gonna do Hardware Store. Yeah, Hardware Shop, Hardware Store, as we are in Cult, but how much Doom that'll really get us will depend, especially if I need to rest, but because we're on Goizo. Goizo rests. And we'll put in our 2 cents trying to find any rumors before we get into, as well, Festival, Scissors, Arms, Akamanto, Painting. Do I dare go for a chainsaw play with Goizo around? Maybe, because that'll be more Doom saved if I get the chainsaw ingredients in one, the fuel and light source. Probably heavy duty in that case. Because I'm going to be visiting the hardware store anyway. We do have Akamanto. Because the main point is that while we're on Cult, every mystery, as much as it matters, Doom will decrease unless I get a Cult event, if I'm thinking out loud. And Goizo, I don't want to rest, which means I want to avoid taking damage as much as possible, unless I find other ways to heal stamina and reason, one of which being the doctor's office by stealing painkillers, and then maybe using the tree, but after that, including the tree, there are costs involved. Which means, do I hope that this is time? Because the only things I have to go to stores are Arms and Akamanto, and I don't want to do Akamanto first, so we're going to do Arms first. And see, while we also grab this cigarette case. Basically, want to spend as much all the Doom we can in the beginning, so we don't have to spend more Doom later. Maybe. But we'll see. What does this give us? Well, alright. Seems like we're going to go for the chainsaw. That means I may... Now, it's still 2 Doom for 1 fun, so... Hopefully we get the heavy duty, which is 3 funds, which means I need to visit this 4 times anyway. Oh, please. No, that's not great. Maybe I'll grab a light source, or maybe I roll again. No, I'm gonna be happy with what I have now. We're gonna store the fuel, of course. And then I could grab the pocket knife and try to basically... Well, let's see. The pocket knife decreases Doom by 4. If I enter this again, that'll be 4, but I also need 2 more funds to get the heavy-duty flashlight while saving 1 funds at the end. So I've still lost 4 Doom. Maybe I should just restock. Yeah, I'm gonna restock. Okay, well, we did get the heavy-duty flashlight, at least. And now we monument as many times as we can, without going over the allotted amount for painful monument visits. Effectively, we're at 19%. We're 10% less Doom than we have with Akamanto's Mask. But of course, we're here to decrease Doom as much as possible before we actually start investigating. I think that's about it. Yeah, 3 visits. I keep thinking about the next update. I think it was going to scale in 2 visits, but we do have a bottle of water. But again, I don't want to rest if possible. Or I don't... What am I talking about? I saw the threat level hit, and I was kind of going crazy. Also, I might as well do that now. Yeah, we're going to do that now so we can get another pack of cigarettes. If we can get a 3rd, that would be nice, but I'm not going to count on it. As much as I do need the cigarettes ASAP, or need to use as many cigarettes as possible, I'm going to try to save on it. So, here we go. Hard Knock would be nice, but I think I'm just going to take the 4 stamina here and deal with the consequences of my actions. Alternatively, I could try to gamble on 265s after doing a brace, but I don't think I'm going to... Can I even brace into anything? I think I can. No, I can't. But the point still stands. So 4 stamina, that's like -2 all, so I don't mind too much. My stamina and reason are now... I usually like to keep my stamina and reason even, if for no one else to say out loud than myself. We can also blink in it, and it spits out a ring, I think, right? A ring of some sort, but if that was the strength ring, I would be a lot happier. It's not, but... you know what? I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Of all curses, I'm not gonna do it twice, but I am going to do this, and so I can have cigarettes for the whole run, basically. So that's why I'm doing this specifically. I can also heal Reason while I'm doing this, but Branded is not great. That's gonna be at least like what, at 10 to 20% Doom. I'm gonna say 15% Doom, really, with my luck, but we'll see. Might as well carry this field now. Again, this is all for the chainsaw as well. The heavy-duty flashlight will be nice to grab, but the chainsaw is the main, is gonna be why I'm taking this, doing all of this in the first place. So, with that, and 7 strength, 4 knowledge, I can at least do prep attack, prep attack. I'll take the 4 reason to the face, because I can do a 2-turn encounter anyway with cigarettes. And yeah, here, away we go. If you want to kind of be bland about it, you could also say that, well, that's kind of insulting, but if you want to word it another way, as we are on Timeline B arms, you can essentially say that Haru is a big Doom sink, depending on how comfortable you are. I'm not really comfortable with my comfortable with RNG, so I'm not comfortable with my RNG, which is why I grab 3 packs of cigarettes and a cigarette case. Maybe someone comes out later on and says, hey, you can make it with 2, or there's a good chance of making it out with 2. I don't think so, but maybe I'm wrong. But for now, I take 3 cigarettes because I know that will last me the entire run, including the lighthouse, if need be. But the whole run is the point of doing this in the first place, as I continue to brace prep attack, so nothing really crazy happens to me. And then we should get out here for 10 damage. If I have bonus damage, it's 12, but time skip, nice. I'll take it, I guess. It could be a lot worse, although that's pretty bad. Branded on top of that is really painful. Also, keeping in mind we're on all perks, so Akamanto, oof. I guess we're hoping that Scissors and Festival don't have boss fights, because I'm taking Akamanto 3rd. There's no way I'm gonna somehow risk Akamanto with extra damage. And Vital Clue, but that's par for the course. That's always going to happen in my run. I'm just going to accept it and move on. And hope that I roll well in events and not roll well in events. But again, we deal with what we have here for the sake of the chainsaw. On top of Branded procking, on top of a lot of stuff procking. Maybe we have to keep visiting Monument. We'll see. But I need at least 2 or 3 funds. I'm not going to fight against it. That's not going to be great. But that lowers my Doom. Yes, that's a lot of stamina, but I need Doom to lower right now. And then we're going to equip this chainsaw with 5 strength. Because, yeah, with that frostbite, yes, it took away 5 stamina, but I can go to the school nurse and get rid of the frostbite. So really, I've decreased Doom by 2 instead of 5, but it's still a decrease in Doom with stamina loss, of course. That's not bad, but I'll take it compared to other things. I think, yeah, if I want to be... Most people would probably take first aid here. I would advise people taking first aid. I'm taking second sight because I'm afraid of running into a ghost encounter, and we're going to recover stamina. If we get to 6th floor, I'll think about putting strength to 6 or 8, as it would be. Oh, is this a stamina encounter? Well, we're going to find out, because I have cigarettes and a chainsaw, so this is a stamina encounter. I could also possibly one-shot this thing if I hit every single attack, but I don't believe in myself that hard, so we're going to take the guarantee instead. I don't want to miss any of these 80%, and I should be able to do this? Let's find out. Yeah, that's 11 damage per? Oof. Well, this is it. I wanted to trade Reason for stamina. I didn't get to do that. I think this should kill, though. If it doesn't, I'm going to be sad. Yeah, so I get 27 damage on any given turn. More if I had strength. I would probably have been able to... Oops. Well, I mean, it's a Reason boss, so it's not too bad. That's stamina. We'll take the Curse and to decrease Doom. Traumatize isn't so bad. I'll take anything I can. This is a Reason encounter, but... it's not the worst thing that could happen to me. Alternatively, what else could I do? Can I do this? No, I can't. I would take a risk. I could take a risk, but I'm gonna take my guaranteed 2 reason, just in case anything weird happens. I'm gonna brace. I would only be able to prep strong anyway, so I might as well do this. Actually, I can do this, right? Because this is the 27 damage I said. So we'll take it. We get Amy with us, for however much that matters. We lose the Bath, unfortunately. And, yeah, that was Bath. What perk do we get? I guess, just in case I want to visit the monument. Quick thinking is good too, though, so I'm going to do that and take stamina. We lost Bath, but I'll save the empty bottle for selling later. And we're going to take Akamanto now. This does mean I will need stamina. Maybe I'll tree for it. We'll see. I have painkillers available as well, keeping in mind. That's the stamina hit there, so we're just going to immediately go into here. We'll pop it when we need it, just in case I want a desperate action. I can desperate action. And well, yeah, actually, 27 damage, that one-shots a lot of enemies, so... we'll take the reason hit there and move on. Hopefully I do this right. The biggest killer is going to be me forgetting an event or choosing it correctly. We'll see, though. -2 all, but we get this, so... I could trade reason for strength. No, I can't. 82, but, you know. It doesn't change the fact that I can do this, so I'd rather do this than have to waste, basically, my painkillers later, as we get an occult diary to lower doom even more. So, maybe if this run turns out okay, I'll think about chainsawing more, especially on a Goizo. Again, it's mainly because it's Goizo. If it was, say, Yogathag, or maybe, well, yeah, Yogathag, I wouldn't think about chainsawing. Or Night Area. It's a combination of old gods and, or backstory. Ooh, I should have rested. Do I die here for this? Because he's supposed to, yeah, I die here for this. Well, that was, anticlimactic end. Yeah, what do I, yeah, probably tree. I forgot to tree. That's my fault. 4 stamina, and this was also, buffed in the player's favor as well. So it's supposed to be doing more, but it does, I think it does this much because of threat level? Just to reflect upon myself and really think about healing my stamina next time, or remembering to, as I die. And, you know, all things considered, the recordings that I did lose, they look like they're going to be victories, but I lost them, so there's no point talking about them, I guess. As we get into a Tholtu Cult, character-exclusive Ayaka. Well, thank goodness we have Ayaka perks, as much as that may or may not matter, but we'll see. Knowledge, Charisma, Light, Takushi-san, Strength, Second Mystery... Takushi-san second to last, unless we have the second mystery check. Strength, knowledge, charisma, but I'm really just, the charisma is just me knowing that I'm gonna be losing 3 reason, because there's no way I'm gonna put Ayaka's charisma to 8. That would be, in my opinion, not the greatest allotment of stats. Before we move on, character exclusive, so we might as well, just in case we find Outdoorsman, just in case we find Outdoorsman, just in case we find Outdoorsman. Ah, my eyes. Into Flood, Bulletin, Ramen, Arms, Sailors. We could grab a torch, but I'm planning to grab the heavy duty, so... And Ayaka's Chalk isn't bad either. So I guess we're doing Bulletin now, and 2 stacks of Panic. Oh, golly gee. Let's get rid of one of them. Granted, I could have gotten Survivor's Guilt or Branded, but those aren't great either. So, unless I plan to prep attack, but which I could do with the heavy-duty flashlight, but not right now. Maybe I should have kept them then. Maybe I should have kept those stacks of Panic. But I can remove one anyway. Yes, it wouldn't be good for Ayaka's perks, but we'll see. We do grab the heavy-duty flashlight. We probably equip Ayaka's Chalk, and the medallion can stay in our inventory as we venture forth and see what we can do. We'll take this. So, as much as I would have liked to spend some reason at the history club, I don't get to because I don't get to. So, cult members, yeah, that kind of fights back against the cult members' doom decrease, but so be it. And we will try to do this. Yeah, I really would have liked them to visit the monument and have it ask for reason, but because on the flip side, Healing stamina or reason while you already have max stamina reason is essentially losing one stamina reason, if you get my point, but also, yeah, as I can't do this, so I would have to do, like, this, and take 6 stamina damage. Or run, but I don't want to run, so, we're gonna do this. Or I could gamble for this. 75. For a possible 2-turn encounter, you know what? Why not, right? 75%. It's on my side. Okay. And then I should be able... Well, actually, I need to do it again. But it would have been a 3-turn encounter regardless, so I might as well roll on double 75s, which I do win. So, let's visit the monument. Ask for stamina or funds. Because as long as it asks for funds, essentially, Doom is decreasing, which isn't that absurd. I would really have liked... Well, Monument is getting nerfed for players, but... I mean, it isn't that... That's not an exploit, because eventually it's going to scale, and it's going to scale faster on Harbinger soon anyway, so... Meanwhile, I get a cut artery, which I do need to get rid of, so really what that event cost me was 6 Doom, because I have to visit the doctor's office specifically. But at least I can pick up painkillers, so it's kind of a big trade-off here, but I do want to get rid of this, because that's not great. Until the end of the mystery... Oh, we need to visit the forest twice. Fine, I guess. I'm gonna visit them just in case it asks for... If it asks for funds, at least Doom is still decreasing somewhat, but it's only gonna decrease for so long before it asks for 2... Yeah, so 3 reason, and away we go into the forest, so we can avoid this boss fight. And run into a cultist hunter. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I think I have to run here. Alright, we're running. I have the painkillers to mitigate that, but it's not the greatest mitigation. 6 stamina or possibly 3 if I really want to do stuff. That's strength, this is charisma. We failed that too, so... I knew that because of Event of the Day, but I didn't want to take the recent hit was on the right side. I don't know if I remember that much. I don't know this event either. Plus 1 reason. Okay, good. And hopefully we get out in a quick amount of time. Because, yeah, that gets us a curse, which is kind of what... It is what you want, unless the curse is really bad. Like, you have 3 stacks, or you have a 3rd stack of Panic, Branded on your first mystery, Survivor's Guilt on your first mystery, you know what I mean. What are some other ones I wouldn't want? I know I complain about a lot of curses when I get them, but, you know... Masochistic can be bad if you have a lot of max reason decreases and you're playing Mimi. Trying to think of things. Oh, also lost the bath. Nice. That's... Okay, to put it into perspective, you rest, and assuming you heal stamina or reason every mystery, you lose overall 15 HP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We're not counting the bath at the beginning because usually you're topped off, so we can exclude that safely. But after every mystery, you can visit the bath. If you lose it first... Again, that's 15 points of HP, guaranteed 10, if you like taking the 5 experience. So, yeah. Do I want to do Flood now with 7 reason? I mean, yeah, we have 39% Doom, but we have Flood. Flood can technically be a short Doom mystery. Let's take Arms while we have the stamina, and now we have brain damage. I would rather get rid of Panic. No, I want to get rid of brain damage because I might want to brace. Fearful is bad too, but I'm building into knowledge right now, so I would like it to not penalize me with knowledge. Do I visit the hospital twice? Well, it's max threat level, so I'm not doing that. Even if we're on Timeline A, and the Tiny Key is good. Well, we could have leveled up. Now we can't anymore. I should have leveled up before that. I didn't, so that's on me. 3 funds, what can I do? What can I do with this Ayaka bar? That's another curse, but it's not the worst thing. Insomnia is bad, but... I'd rather that than Branded. I won't deny it. So... Yeah, if we are on Timeline B, Arms, at least it's not an all boss. That said, this is an all encounter that I probably can't take, and I can't run from it. So, I guess I die. I could trade stamina, but what does that really do for me? I think it gets me out? I think it gets me out. I'm gonna do this. I don't want to trade too much stamina in case we're on Timeline B Arms, unless we die here. Yeah, that's -3. And then we can do this. Hold on. Yep, had to take care of something really quick. And let's finally level up. Bonus to all stats, extra damage, and are faster. I think Blood Mania, right? I take Blood Mania here. So we're going to take that and heal Reason, so we don't die to Reason in an event. Unless we just get penalized from 2 Reason, which means 3 Reason damage, but we'll find out. 52% Doom, is there anything I'm forgetting? We'll see. We're on Timeline A, so actually it didn't matter, kind of. I could try, yeah, as Ayaka, maybe you want to save boss mysteries for last, so you can level up and get Ayaka perks. But, I mean, technically we have a choice. But I'm gonna take Flood now, and hopefully things work out. Double Insomnia, Insomnia Stalker, that's what it is. And yeah, that's gonna hurt me there, but we have to deal with it. Do we get out in 1? No, we do not. We can brace, and then we get out next turn, but I would have liked 1 turn. Wow, we can't do that, really. Unless we get a proc off Arya, because we shouldn't have any curses like that. I would have remembered if we had a curse like that. Unless this would have gotten us out. Maybe it would have, but I'm going to add an attack just in case something weird happens. Okay, 14 damage there. Let's rest. Oh yeah, we can't rest until we do 1 school investigation. Please don't die. I would really like you to not die, or this is going to be on me. That's the reason I lost, I'm pretty sure. So thankfully we passed that. And now we can rest. I'm going to rest. Yeah, I'm going to rest once. Because if we're going to go into an encounter, we can desperate action. 14, but what is this? This is 10, I think. Yeah. And it's only doing 2 stamina damage, so it doesn't. I don't really mind doing that. I mean, I could have braced, actually. But I'm going to be resting a whole bunch anyway, so my stamina should be near topped off. Although I really should have been... I should have been playing careful. Anywho, let's rest the rest of the way, because I don't believe in resting at home for Doom right now. So we're going to do what we can here. Take our point of mitigation, and take our extra damage increase as we proceed to brace attack for the rest of this encounter. Thankfully, I can do that. So this is I wouldn't say this is bad, right? This is a pretty good way to go into this. I mean, yes, I could have had a bonus to my stats, but yeah. Actually, I should have done a double attack. I was thinking of doing a double attack. I decided not to. And if and when I need to, I can. Ooh, I need a trade anyway because I have not Insomnia. Yeah, Insomnia. So I need some reason. Can I fit that in? I can. Maybe it's a bit late though. Yeah, it's a bit late. Well, we'll do what we can. If we die to it, we die to it. But I should be able to trade more stamina here. Not really. I would need to brace one more time. I'm going to be losing a lot of... what the heck? Double brace. I'm going to be losing a lot of stamina, though. Because I want to make sure I don't die to Fearful. So what we're going to do on this turn is we're going to do this. This should defeat the enemy, but before we fit that, because when you attack, the encounter's completed. So we're going to do this, and we should survive. Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, we make our stamina and reason more even, which is how I like it. Might not be for the best if I take a lot of stamina or take a lot of reason soon, but I don't really have much of a choice. We'll take Doom Effigy because I may need the Doom. And hopefully we get Ayaka's last perk. As we go into Ramen first, before Sailor's Curse Sign holds. We have double Insomnia, so removing one or both, it wouldn't be for the best. I can remove this extra brain damage, though. I think I'm going to do that. Fearful is... I'm losing a lot of stamina and reason, basically. But hopefully things work out. We do have time skip, but we also don't have fitted fume. So let's rest once and hope things work out. 66% Doom right now isn't the best, but we're trying to manage our Doom right now, so bear with me, game. And we gotta hope for some good checks. It rolled an 11. Nothing I can do about that. I mean, I could have run away, but I didn't know it was gonna fail. So I think this is a one turn, right? I can do this actually because I have a lot of curses now, and we get a lot of bonus damage. But you know what I mean. And we'll save these 2 discards for sailors, which is when I think I will need it. Let's invite for a coffee because we have the funds. A pack of cigarettes would do nicely as well, but that would be a bit too risky for my taste. As I'm going to rest one more time to make sure I don't die to reason at the end of this mystery. Or soon. If we run into I could sell the painkillers, but let's hold off on that for now. Because I think I can... I'm not forgetting anything. Well, now I have Mind Wipe, so there goes my level up. Until I can heal Reason somehow, but I don't think that's going to be possible. So, if I knew I was going to get Mind Wipe, or I felt like I was, I should have just traded all of my experience for funds, but I didn't know that. We're going to rest once and prepare once. We should be okay after this, considering our Doom is going to decrease somewhat. But we're really hoping that we make it out. Yeah, I'm just going to throw these away now. We're on Timeline A. Didn't know that, but it's good to be sure. Because if we're on Timeline B, the boss fight would probably kill us. As we heal there. I probably wanted to trade Doom instead, but it's too late. But we'll see what else we can do. We have a light source, so I know I'll only be taking upwards of 3 reason, but we do have a lot of other stuff affecting us right now, so we have Fearful and we have the thingy. I want to try for this because it's gonna be, yes, that's Doom decrease, but if it's a lot more reason, and yeah, we're losing a lot of reason. I think I have to rest. So I'm gonna rest once and hope. Oh, that's right, we have a dislocated shoulder on top of the demon mask, so... we get a nice ring, but what does that really do for us? As we're on Timeline A. And let's see what we get. Yeah, 83% Doom. Unfortunately, I need a rest at the lighthouse, for better or worse. My second mystery... we don't have the second encounter check, so thank goodness for that. But... we are failing every other check, because if we had... Well, here's the problem. Well, no, I need a heal anyway. How much are we losing? Do we have the 6th floor, actually? No, we don't, so I don't even need to... I can rest a lot more than I think I can. But we do take 3 reason damage. We take 6 stamina. I will be resting, though. But I do need 5 reason, because I'll be getting a Fearful proc off Takshi-san. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can probably rest again, but let's try not to do that. And we should be fine here. In fact, if Takshi-san... No. Yeah, he will. So, we'll be able to Desperate Action Takshi-san. We can light our way here. And there's the Fearful proc. I think I do need to do this, right? I would, as much as I would like to fit that in, I can't. So we can try that instead, and then we'll throw everything we have. Or that we can throw. Do these do damage? No. Does this kill him, actually? I need to be doubly sure. 12? Doubly sure. I need to be sure. Yeah, that should be kill, because that does 8, 12. This is 12 damage. And this is 16. If not, I'll prep the heavy-duty flashlight to throw, but it does kill. And we should be fine unless I did something really weird. But hey, we didn't though to run. We're back on the scoreboard, and I'll see you in Event of the Day. And the event of the day is the public library trip in the school location by Haspin, where you're looking up stuff in the school. And if you decide to look for a history book or something on history, you have to roll a perception check, where upon success, you get 15 experience, but upon failure, you just waste time, which is an increase of 2% Doom. However, if you decide to look for occult stuff, you'll have to pass a knowledge check, where upon success, you get spell and experience, but if you fail, you get cursed for it, because, ooh, You have Red Evil Spells. And then if you decide to read manga, well, hey, you get some healing for +1 reason. So, usually I pick the right side of this anyway, because I think the last time I picked the left side, I think I failed a bunch, so yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you have anything to say, you know what to do. I'll see you later.